Great people always think in terms of their participation, not just things happening. The moment God speaks to you, if you carry this orientation as you are learning tonight, if you hear God say, I want to go somewhere, I want to visit your village, or I want to visit Abuja, you don't just say, I woke up from a dream. God is going to visit Abuja. That is an irresponsible believer's approach. But a co-laborer with God knows that every time there is a mandate, two people are involved. God and me, the spirit and the bride. The spirit and the bride. I want to heal your family. I have a new mandate now. The spirit of God is in the business of healing. Lord, what is my role? And he says, now a son is talking. I want to deliver your family out of poverty. You don't say, I have seen it, it must happen. It will not happen, I assure you. And God will not be a liar. Simply because you have not carried the consciousness that every command that comes from God also comes with a mandate to you to make it happen. If God says, I want to lift you, do not hear, I want to lift you alone. Listen well. You will hear what you need to do to partner with that lifting. If God says, I want to increase your ministry, don't just hear increase alone. You did not hear well. You must hear what you need to do. Everything God has told you about your destiny is not a lie, but it will never happen for as long as you are hoping that someday something will happen. I take my destiny serious. When I land this, the moment I hear something from God, I go to work immediately. I don't spend all my life celebrating prophecy. I thank God. If I wake up with a nice dream, Father, thank you because I see that this is what you are going to do. Get me a pen and paper. We need to plan with God. We need to dream with God. What is my own role now? There will always be something you have to do. He spat on the ground, made sputum out of it, put it in the eyes of the blind man and said, go, I won't escort you. I've released the power, released through obedience. Be on your way to the pool of Siloam. What if the man did not have any helper? Do you know that that command itself provided the grace to get there? The grace to get to the pool was in the command. How the man got there is not our business. We know that he got there. If that guy did not get there, that mud would dry in his eyes and his state would be worse than he was. And that man would turn now and say, anytime Jesus tells you, I will open your eyes, run away, because he's a liar. His disobedience made the power of God look like a lie. There are many people, what you heard from God is not a lie, but not knowing that when it has to do with destiny fulfillment, when it has to do with the program of God, I am a co-laborer. Shout it again. Say, I am a co-laborer. Yes, sir. Over the transformation of your family, that prophecy will remain there till you become old. The day you know you are a co-laborer, the demons in your family will be in trouble. The day you understand that this prophecy has been hanging for 10 years, waiting for a man. Do you know that there are prophecies that are older than us? God spoke it to our grandparents. They kept claiming and saying it will happen. They died like that, and that prophecy has remained. And some of you, God will revisit you again and say, there's something I spoke to your people. Are you willing? And you say, Lord, I may not know, but I am a co-laborer. And God says, thank you. For 50 years I've been looking for one man. This is why the Bible says he suffered no man to do them wrong. You know how hard it is even for God to find one man? When God finds one man who loves him and he invests in that man, he says we are co-laborers together with Christ.